I'm Deb Dedrick, certified high-performance coach, new money story mentor, teen Beachbody coach, and your expert guide to leading a happy life. And this is my co-host, Nana.
Hi, everybody. Once again, welcome.
Welcome back to tip number 24, how to end up unhappy.
Oh, my.
Since it's the holiday weekend and we're going to be spending a lot of time with family, we just wanted to refresh in your memory maybe things that have come up in the past that you've done or I've done that we wind up feeling unhappy. Make sense, Hannah?
It makes sense, but...
Number one, if a situation comes up, just react, right? Just react. You know, if your kid is not doing the laundry and you get mad, what can we do to the kid? You're just going to react. What would make them really angry? For my children, if I was going to react and not do their laundry and be vindictive, like some people are, I would probably yell at him. Why haven't you done your laundry? I did that for years with my oldest kid.
That's the first thing that usually comes to mind, you know.
Laundry?
Laundry and yelling, yes.
React! You know, just give into that emotion. That's number two.
Mm-hmm.
Get angry and emotional. That always served me well.
Yeah,
I
think for everybody.
Angry and emotional.
Yes.
I never in my life think of one moment in my life where I got angry and emotional and confrontational with reacting that I got anything I really wanted.
No.
Which with the laundry, all I wanted him to do was do his laundry. That's it. I mean, this wasn't about a personality conflict or anything. It was me feeling overwhelmed and exhausted and I needed some help. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, it does, yes.
Common courtesy. Number three. How to end up happy? Do whatever you feel. That's a good one. Do whatever you feel like. Usually, what would do if you were angry and you did whatever you feel like? What would that be for you, Nana? I'm going to think about what it would be for me. Whatever you feel like, you're going to get even.
Well, can't really tell right offhand now. First off, I wouldn't get dressed. I'd just stay and just let them fend for themselves. But,
well,
I don't know.
Do whatever you feel like.
Yes,
well, I'm just going to go out. I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to leave in a huff.
Well, yes, you could do that.
And
too.
so there,
yeah.
right? So there. Okay? That's
Yes,
it. So
yes.
there. Well, then where you go? You're in your car driving and you're mad and you've had an argument and you're upset and you're driving and you have nowhere to go. And
True.
you have to go back home.
Then you got to go back home. Yes, yes.
And then when you come back home, because I've done this, they have no idea you're gone.
That is so true.
They're watching TV.
Yeah.
They could care less
Where
whether
have you
you're
been,
gone.
Mom? Where have you been?
And the only person upset was me.
Yes, yes.
Oh, seriously. Let's
Oh,
focus on
my.
the negative. Oh, that rotten kid. He never did what I wanted him. Look, the laundry's on the floor. He didn't put his shoes back, right? What else, Nana? For you, what would make you angry? Focus on the negative.
Well, honestly, I can't really. I kind of babied them. I just had
Kind
the
of?
three.
Really?
Well, a lot, yes. I remember my one boy didn't even know how to wash a machine.
He still doesn't. Okay, let's be clear. Okay.
Oh,
But
God.
we're focusing on the negative. That mean, rotten guy. I mean, blah. That's going to serve too, right? That's going to really build relationship. That's going to really pull you together on the holiday weekend. Remember, everybody's on a holiday weekend, and we're all wanting to have a good time, right?
Yes, yes.
It's not all about you. It's not all about me. It's about camaraderie.
Yes.
Make
Everybody
sense?
together. Yes,
So doing
yes.
any of these things this weekend is not going to get you happy. It's going to end up unhappy.
Unhappy, true.
Everyone's out to get me. That's a good one.
Oh, my, I don't know.
Everyone's out to get me. Those people tailgating me on the river road, they are mean, rotten SOBs, and they're out to get me.
Oh, now watch it now. Just watch
I didn't
it.
say a cuss word, but I did imply, though.
Yeah,
Beep. That's a beep. What's that when they blurp out the cuss word? But anyway, and I think you've already mentioned this for 6, how to end up happy. Stay in bed under the covers, or you don't get out of your house coat.
No, I like that. I like that. Yes.
Wallow in it, just pull those
yeah.
covers up and just churn it around in your mind and replay and refocus on the negative. That's going to get you to be unhappy.
Yeah.
That's going to ruin a perfectly good weekend.
That's true.
If somebody does something that upsets you and you just react, you could ruin your whole weekend. Why? The only person that suffers when you do these things is you.
It's yourself. Yeah. In the long run,
I seriously have lived my life doing those behaviors. I mean, one time, I was so mad, and I left, and I just cried and cried, and I drove for miles. I drove for like an hour, and I was like, ugh, I shouldn't have even been driving. But when I got back, I thought, oh, they're going to really miss me. My son was in his room, and he had no idea I was gone. And I looked horrible. My face was all pushy, mushy, and I felt sick to my stomach, and I had my shoulders were tight and tense, and it was a complete waste of time.
I think boys are more like that than girls.
Well, girls are worse. Okay, let's.
I've
had two boys and two girls.
Yeah, but they
girls are going to combat with you. They're going to argue with you.
But boys, I think a little different.
Boys are different.
Yeah,
girls are going to go right at you and just. It's going to be you against them.
Yeah.
And the best way is you want to end up unhappy. Let's try to argue with them and try to make sure they understand it's not going to happen.
Yes.
So
you are the boss.
Everybody's their own boss, and everybody's entitled to have their own feelings and opinions. And the only reason we're shooting this video is because we really sincerely sometimes think in vacations when you have all these high expectations that you expect more from your loved ones, and it ends up giving an argument. And so if you lower your expectations, mind your own business, try to remain calm, and don't do any of these things we just said, you'll end up having a lot more fun this weekend. And if it's going to rain, don't get all bummed out about the rain.
So it's going to rain.
So what? Just have fun anyway. So it's our mission in life as your guides to leading a happy life, to give you tools and tips and strategies of what to do, and today, what not to do.
What not to do.
Because often we do these things because we're creatures of habit. We don't even think about them. We just react. And then we aren't very successful at communicating our desires. We just expect people to read our minds. So if you want to get along with your spouse or your loved ones and you're not communicating, don't get in a huff like I did for 30 years and leave the room and not finish the conversation. Stop, pause, and think and say, this works for me. Did you hear what I said? This is what I said to you. What did you hear? And literally 98% of the time, they're going to recite back something I totally didn't say. I did not say that. So then I'll repeat, this is what I said. And they'll say, okay, maybe I heard you that time. Because if you want somebody to listen to you, you have to really get them to listen to you. They have to pay attention to you. They can't be doing 5 or 10 different things. So this weekend, if you want your husband or your daughter or son to help you with the chores, it's not about you telling them what to do. That's another one that always comes up. You're trying to tell me what to do? I don't like telling what to do. And I don't like anybody telling me what to do.
Right.
So pay attention to the way you word it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you can learn to influence and persuade by what comes out of your mouth, it's a skill, right?
So anyway, that's kind of hard to do.
It's a skill. You're not going to wake up and know how to persuade. You're going to have to practice. Anything worth having, and that is a high quality caliber relationship, requires practice.
Definitely,
right?
Definitely.
And Nana, you've had some really great relationships in your life, and you're a great positive role model for people, and that's why you're my co-host.
Don't get carried away too much now. I'm not that perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
That's true.
Life's not perfect. Holidays aren't perfect.
Yeah.
But we all just do our best.
Sure.
I love that Tony Horton thing. Do your best and forget the rest. That's from my Teen Beach
that's
Body.
Cute, that's
from my
cute.
Teen Beach Body coaching. So remember, do your best, forget the rest. Do that with everybody else. Go out there this weekend. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. We hope our tips serve you. And until next time, go out in the world and be a positive role model and influencer. And God bless.
Oh,